I'm staying at this amazing hotel loft, which I paid for, with this beautiful woman who gives me a tremendous amount of love. And literally just a few days ago, I didn't have the money to pay for this, and she was in another country. So this whole video series I'm starting to make is about manifestation, manifesting what you want in life. As a shaman, my whole life I've been manifesting things a lot quicker than most people. But the only problem was I was manifesting the things I didn't want more than the things I did want, and I didn't understand why. And that is the truth of life, that our mind, our thoughts do create this reality that we live in, and everything that you see or experience starts from here. So people, they tell me about the law of attraction, and I've tried it. I tried it for a couple of weeks, a month. I started thinking positively. I started noticing the difference, and then something bad happens, and I go backwards into a downward spiral, and I just gave up completely. But something recently in me in the past few months just clicked on how to truly manifest what you really want in life. Because this spiritual path, or this path of self-improvement, has 3 stages to me. The first stage is healing, which is a lifelong process. The second stage is manifesting your dreams and your desires and your goals. And the last stage is completion, giving it back to God, giving it back to the people you love, giving it back to the universe. So I'm going to talk about the 2 most important things at this time for me into manifesting what I truly want in this life. And the first thing is knowledge. You have to have knowledge of 2 things: the law of attraction, positive thinking, and karma. Because those 2 things go hand in hand, and they cannot work without each other in manifesting what you really desire. The second thing, which is probably the most important thing to know in life, is to love thyself. To know thyself is to love thyself. And I'm not just talking about loving all the good times, all the beautiful parts of yourself, all the things that make you happy about yourself, your achievements, what people praise you for, what people see you as, what people look up to you as. But I'm talking about loving the darkness that you think is there. Because if we try to avoid all the things that make us uncomfortable inside ourselves, we're going to just be pushing it deeper and deeper and deeper into our subconscious brain. And our subconscious mind is way more powerful than our conscious mind. So if our subconscious mind is just filled with fear and insecurity, we're going to be manifesting that fear and insecurity. So this is how I deal with that fear and insecurity. Whenever a situation arises that I start to feel uncomfortable, I know something's coming up, something's making me uncomfortable, whether it's old anger issues or trust issues or just unworthiness, I don't suppress it anymore. I stop suppressing it. Because you have to hold yourself with loving awareness, all parts of yourself with loving awareness, and then you will understand how karma really works. Because when you can hold all this illusion in your subconscious, all this darkness, with loving awareness, you can finally let it go. And the subconscious mind will be filled with your conscious thoughts. And you have to train the mind to only think of stuff that you love, that makes you feel loved and that makes you want to give love. But during those moments where all the negativity and all the guilt, all the shame, all the fear arises, you cannot suppress it. You must release it. And the only way to release it is to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for who you are, because everyone has a tough life. No matter what you have in this life, money, power, relationships, it's tough. It's not an easy life. But you can choose what you want from this life, as long as you're conscious of everything. And if the subconscious mind is still filled with fears and insecurities that you haven't let go of, it cannot be filled with what you want. And the subconscious mind is infinitely more powerful than the conscious mind. So I'm going to take you on this journey with me, because a lot of people, they have seminars and they write books, but those are the people who they've already achieved a certain status in life. And that's why people listen to them, because they've achieved it, they've had the confidence, and they will share it, you know, and people will listen because money talks or material matters talks, you know. But I'm gonna show you what it's like to start from scratch, have the same amount of confidence, and achieve whatever you want. And in this life, whatever I achieve, wherever I go, however far I go, I promise, and this is a promise to myself, that I will give it back to everyone. I will give it back to the people, because I know that you can't judge in life. No matter who it is, whether it's Hitler or Jesus or Buddha, you cannot judge anyone, because this life is tough. And the only way to make this world a better place is by forgiving and loving everyone, which is a reflection of forgiving and loving yourself. And that is today's message. So stay tuned, subscribe, like, share the positivity. I'll be making more videos, taking you to more beautiful places, and sometimes I might make a video about something that is really uncomfortable for me, just to show you how I deal with it in the moment. So thank you for watching. Please pray, always pray. Whether you believe in God, Buddha, Jesus, Allah, Krishna, Shiva, Ganesh, Mother Mary, it doesn't matter. Whether you believe in yourself, I guess that's the most important thing. Just pray to yourself, and know that you have it within you to really be happy, to get rid of all the conditioning, all the bullshit that has been fed to us through televisions, through people who aren't happy themselves. And that's my message. I wish you a pleasant day, and stay tuned for the next video. Namaste.